So today I will be reviewing The Real Housewives of Potomac Season 2, Episode 2. So I'm going to start out talking about the most despicable thing of the whole episode. Now, usually I warm my way up into things before I get to the drama, but this can't be helped. This must be talked about immediately. So Katie throws a casino charity event, and it doesn't start out too good. You know, it took a long time for people to filter in, and it just gave the vibe that this wasn't going to turn out too good. Towards the middle, I thought, well, at least it'll be a nice solid D on a grading scale. Fundraiser, a D. You know, kind of boring, not that entertaining, but, you know, there's been worse. Not too many, but some that are worse. But all that changed when she brought out the entertainment. The entertainment was unexcusable. I don't know where to begin. Okay, so they're supposed to give an homage to the Jackson 5, which one of the members was the late, great Michael Jackson. In my opinion, one of the best entertainers in the world. Okay, when you pay tribute to someone with such high stature in our culture that is worldwide known, you've got to bring it, okay? Everybody knows Michael Jackson. Everybody's heard of the Jackson 5. Those songs is in every single person on this planet childhood, okay? That's everyone's childhood. Let's just start with the title. They're called the Jackson 5, not the Jackson 3. I should have known something was wrong then. The Jackson 3. So 3 members come up to pay homage to the Jackson 5. 3 members that look like they just escaped from the nearest foster home. They were dressed any kind of way Jackson 5-ish. They really looked unkept. And like they were headed to juvenile hall. It was insane. But you know, you don't want to judge people too fast. You said, okay, you know, let me give them a break. I had to talk myself through this performance until they opened their mouth to sing. Child, it was horrible is not the explanation. When you're holding a charity event, you're asking people for money. Okay? You're begging for money. You don't want to insult them. This was an insult to all mankind. It was horrible. Not horrible. Horrible. Like, just that way. Horrible. You got to drag it out. It was horrible. Okay. Poor little Robin, you know, I love Robin. She can hold her emotions in during a performance. But my girl Giselle, you know how Giselle is. She said it all exactly how I was feeling. So I was starting to think, maybe there's no secret Katie got fired, but I'm just starting to think maybe she wasn't fired for lack of a storyline. Maybe she was fired for a lack of a performance during a charity event. This was horrible and unacceptable. Katie, I never want to see your face again. How bad it was. You don't get a D for effort. No, you are to be sentenced to prison with the murderers and everything. This was unacceptable. Child. Like, you don't invite people over, insult them, and then ask for money. Katie, this has to go down in the franchise history of the worst. Yeah, you have to say that word. Worst. So now that I got that whole horrible performance thing out the way, let's get back to the storyline. So let's start with my girl Giselle. I couldn't believe we got to meet her new boyfriend. Now, I really thought we weren't going to meet him. And certainly not this soon in the season. But episode 2, we got to meet the infamous Kevin. And so far, so good. He's pretty cute, funny, you know, pretty good first impression. Let's hope that it all goes good. You know, first impressions is just that, first impressions. It takes a couple more seeing a person before you can sum him up, okay? But so far, so good. He looks good. He's funny. And according to Giselle, he's got a little dough. So, this isn't going to hurt if this relationship doesn't work out. But it's a good start. So that's good for Giselle on that part. Now, Giselle, child, like I love Giselle. There's no Potomac without Giselle. But she's a hot ass mess. And I just love her to death. She's like the Nene. She's the Nene of Potomac. A pretty Nene. No offense, Nene. A pretty Nene of Potomac. She has to be around to get the party started. And that's what she does best, child. So finally, she apologized to Charisse. And I was shocked. So I'm shocked that we saw Kevin, and I'm shocked that she apologized to Charisse for her we have a new girl. And her name is Monique, and she is Charisse's friend, okay? And on first impressions, I'm thinking, okay, she might be able to fit in. She loves to rap like Charisse. Like, these two bursting out in raps every so often. This might work my nerve a little bit, but okay, your day is come and gone. So, let's leave the rapping behind in the past. But she seems down to earth. She seems pretty good. We'll see how it goes. And, only time will tell. But Giselle didn't have time to see what this new girl's all about. She's like, I think one of the girls had it right when she called Giselle the hazer of the group. Like, she just comes for people. And if you could withstand Giselle's hazing, then you deserve to be in the group. And it's kind of sad to watch, but so necessary. We need to speed it up. We ain't got all day. We need to see what the new girl is all about, okay? And she seemed to hold hers pretty good. Giselle tried to make her seem poor. And she informed us that she is, and she has 4 homes. Giselle made her seem intimidating. She wasn't intimidated. So far, the new girl, whose name is Monique, gets green stars all the way across the board. I'm just a little worried about the new girl's ass, because the new girl is pretty, and that was one of the first things Ashley said. Now, remember, Ashley's sexually fluid, so her zooming in on the new girl and her beauty so quickly, I'd be a little careful, new girl. Like, there might be a small crush going on there. But there's a lot going on with Miss Ashley. So let's get to the next Miss Ashley feels that her and her husband of 2 years their marriage is going on a down slope, okay? Not unsavable, but just a little rocky times here. She feels that her husband always judges her, and they're not communicating too good because of the restaurant, and I guess their sexual activities on the down. Now, she volunteered all this information. This is not me being nosy, because I don't care we're going in people's bedroom, but she offered this information. Only I don't understand what she's talking about. When her husband's saying that the restaurant is not making money, honey, that's not judging you. That's like being in control of your coins. Like, please, like, is he supposed to ignore that it's not bringing in any money? That's a warning sign that something has to be done. But Ashley's taking it as he's judging her. I'm not understanding, Ashley. I want to understand. I'm not. And then you're letting it affect your bedroom action? This is not a good sign. This is not a good sign. Like, Now, listen. Why are you hanging out at this restaurant so bad? What's going on? Why can't you guys come out, see eye to eye on this restaurant? Because, first of all, just to open the restaurant itself was not a good idea with Australian cuisine. And then this episode, you mentioned to one of the girls at the restaurant that you are serving camel. Okay, I thought kangaroo was bad last week. Now camel, this is not going to work. So I don't know what you're so upset about, when Michael wants to close the restaurant because nobody's gonna eat gourmet camel. Girl, child, please. Okay, y'all gotta get it together. I don't like it when you two are arguing or not seeing eye to eye or anything because remember, I think both of you are really strange but made for each other. So we gotta put this marriage back on the right track. And you gotta start by taking camel and kangaroo off the damn menu. And last but not the least, we have my girl Robin. So they're at Karen's house. Karen brings up the whole subject of Charisse and Giselle. She was like, it's kind of weird what's going on between those two. And Robin acknowledged, yes, it is. She said, Charissa's respect level's here, but Giselle's respect level is up to here. Now, you can like somebody, but not like their actions. You don't have to like anything, every single thing your friend does. You can tell when your friend is wrong. That makes you a better friend. That makes you not an ass kisser. But Karen decides to take this information and run to the park with it. She decides to wait until they're all at high tea and bring up the subject as if Robin was throwing Giselle under the bus. Child, please. Like, what the hell are you trying to do here, Karen? Please. She was not throwing Giselle under the bus. Having an opinion is not throwing anybody under the bus. Like, you tried to start some straight up mess and it backfired on you because their friendship is so strong that Giselle was like, yeah, I know that's how she feels. Oh, if you're going to be doing this all season, Karen, just trying to break up friendships and start mess for no damn reason, you're going to become enemy number one. Good to see that you're up for starting some shit because that's what keeps these episodes going. And I love shit. At the end of the day, I love it. I love it when it's masterfully done. So you need a couple more classes, Karen. Besides that, I'm loving this show. I'm loving Giselle. Let's see where the new girl goes from here. And let's see if Ashley really has a crush on the new girl. Okay? So thanks for watching. Talk to you next time. Bye.